In the last video, we talked about programmable art, dynamic NFTs, and crypto media, and then also the new emerging NFT standards that are really opening up the design space for digital creatives. It's a really exciting thing, and I think we're going to get blown away by the creativity that is exhibited in this space moving forward. Now, I want to talk more about business models and monetization for digital creatives, and we're going to take music NFTs as a case study in this. Let's talk about the current revenue channels open to artists. Right now, streaming is by far the most popular thing to do. If an artist wants to get recognition, if they want to get discovered by fans, and if they want to have their music consumable by the masses, then they're probably going to upload their music to Spotify or Apple Music. The problem is that since this is really only the game in town, and those two platforms control the entire market share, that artists have to make deals with these companies kind of subpar, like not really good for the artist. For example, Spotify pays artists $0.0037 per stream. And so if you get 1 million streams, then you get $3,700. So $3,700 per month, that's reasonable for living off of. So that means that artists need to make about 1 million streams per month in order to earn enough revenue to live off of. Now, that's not possible for smaller artists. Only the top 1% or 0.1 or 0.01% of artists on those platforms are able to bring in those numbers. Smaller indie artists who might have really fiery, passionate fan bases, they do not have the luxury of getting all those streams. So Web3, NFTs, and crypto media are changing the game. It's opening up a new monetization channel for musicians. So if we make a song a 1-of-1 NFT, or maybe a 1-of-10 or 1-of-100 limited edition, now people are willing, like your super fans, are willing to pay, could be hundreds of dollars, could be thousands of dollars for that song, depending on how passionate your fans are. This gets to what Lee Jin talks about in 100 True Fans. There was another guy named Kevin Kelly who wrote about 1,000 True Fans. The idea behind this is that if you have 100 true fans and you can get them to pay you or buy $1,000 worth of digital content per year, that's $100,000 in your pocket. So that's what you live off of. And that's really all that you need to sustain your creative project. You don't need ultra fame. You can just have this micro economy where 100 people are patroning and funding your artwork. So yeah, that's the idea, and Web3 is really suitable. It's aligned with this philosophy. This song is an NFT. And so a really passionate Kilroy fan can purchase this song and own it and brag to his or her friends that they were the first to purchase it, that they're the only owner of this one-of-a-kind song. And if Kilroy goes on to become much more famous, then you're going to be sure that this NFT is going to be worth more, especially as this artist fame grows. So Catalog is a platform where artists can mint music NFTs and people can come in and buy them. All of these are individually ownable songs, and it looks like some of them are auctions and some of them are buy it now, etc. Now SoundXYZ is another example, and they have drops of songs, so we can view this song. And this is, I would say, Catalog, from what I can tell, sells individual NFTs, like one-of-a-kind songs. And then Sound is more geared towards a limited edition. So like 10 to 100 NFTs can be minted by this artist, this song. And yeah, there's a drop. And so people come in and they can it's kind of cool because there's like a public listening party. So if I buy an NFT from this, I can actually put a comment similar to how SoundCloud does it, where there's time-stamped comments. You can do the same thing if you're an NFT owner of this song. And if you send that NFT to another person, that other person now has the right to go in and change your comment and put in whatever comment they want. But it's just kind of some interesting new dynamics. There's a drop, there's a public listening party, and the people who own the NFTs of this song can put in time-stamped comments. And then also there are additional rewards that the artist can program into the NFT. So there's a golden egg. The egg is hidden and is randomly selected at a randomly selected timestamp. So like one of the people who mint this song NFT is going to get the golden egg. And what does the golden egg do? The winner's NFT is upgraded to a unique one-of-one chosen by the artist. Okay, so they get a one-of-one song by Luna. I've seen another where that NFT, that golden egg NFT, can be used to get entry into 2 concerts by the artist that was dropping a song on Sound. So just understand that the artist can program and embed other functionality into the NFTs that you buy, which is this cool token gated thing, but then also random thing if you're minting. And we can actually already see the success of this for some indie artists. They are outperforming their streaming revenue channels with individual song sales on Catalog, for example. So this person made $226,000 probably like in less than a year just with his own song drops. Grady is making $48K per year on Spotify, but has already surpassed that with individual song sales through Catalog. And again, NFTs and crypto media are enabling this. It's a new revenue channel, and it's an additive revenue channel because you can still have this streaming revenue, like for the case of Grady, Daniel, Oshi, and Matthew. They all have Spotify revenues, but they're also making additional stuff on the NFTs that they sell. And this is allowing them, like if you think of a fan base as like maybe like in 2 layers, right? You have like you have people who like listening to your music, and then you have people that love you, follow you, and those are your 100 true fans. Well, you're just now able to tap into that higher echelon and offer them a more exclusive product, which is owning your song. It's a one-of-a-kind song. So this is just a new monetization channel that crypto media allows for. Now, I got most of the content of this video from somebody named Koopa Troopa right here. So I want to just refer you guys to his Twitter. This is it. And he posts, I guess, like This Week in Music NFTs, and you could subscribe to this. It's a Substack newsletter. So yeah, if you're interested in music NFTs, this guy is the thought leader behind it. And it takes us into the next product. I think that he is a advisor to this next Web3 music product called Audius. And Audius is actually a streaming platform, but the project has guaranteed that 90% of this platform's revenues goes back to the artists. And it's really interesting. So the artists can upload their music to Audius, and they can get rewarded an audio token depending on how popular the song is on the platform. So for example, if we go to trending right here, these 5 songs, okay, there's more, but like this song is the #1 trending song for this week. And so it's earning audio rewards, right? Top 5 trending tracks. Here are the artists, and they're getting paid some amount of audio. I guess they're getting paid top 5 tracks each week receive 100 audio. Okay. So this is an incentivization. If you're an artist and you add value to the platform, i.e. you add songs that people want to listen to and they make it into a trending category, or the album starts trending, then you get paid back by that platform. This is another Web3 concept. If you add value to a social media platform, then you reap the value that you've added to that platform. Whereas if we juxtapose this to something like Twitter, I can make a ton of Twitter posts and they could be read by a ton of people, attract people to my profile, attract people to use their Twitter app to read my content. And Twitter actually profits more off of my work than I personally do, because I'm creating more active users on Twitter if I'm a popular Twitter person, which I'm not, and Twitter gains ad revenue because of that. So that's the Web 2 paradigm, where the content creator really doesn't get rewarded for their contributions, but in Web 3 things are starting to change. And the last thing, another really interesting project in the Web3 music space is something called Royal. What Royal allows artists to do is to sell the royalties of their song to fans or to investors. So Nas has a single called Rare, and you can purchase the royalties of this song. So Rare can be, every time this Rare NFT gets traded between different wallets, like somebody else owns it, if I purchase this NFT for $99 and I get 0.0013% ownership per token. Okay, I'm not exactly sure like what these tiers mean and what these percentages mean, but just understand that now you're able to represent the royalty sales and revenues of an individual song or album with an NFT, and fans and investors can purchase that NFT and profit off of that artist. So this is doing something very unique. Like if you think about like an ultra fan who buys an NFT of an artist before they get famous, or now you can directly invest in the royalty of a song if you really believe that it's a beautiful song, that it's going to impact a lot of people. These are ways that it's like a new type of relationship between creatives and their fan base. So now like you're actually aligning them financially. If I really believe in an artist and I buy their NFT before they get famous, as they get famous, the NFT price is going to go up as well. And so this is sort of how Web3 is aligning artists and fans in a financial way. And for better or for worse, some people don't like this. Some people think that like, the art purists, the people that are all about just creativity and passion, they don't like finances getting into things. And I understand that, but I think then there's also a reality where you want these musicians to earn a living. And this is what we're talking about in this video.